Coraline's cakes and confections is busy as usual. Coraline, the purple fish baker with a cheerful attitude, is carefully placing a fresh batch of seaweed eclairs in the display case, while Finn, her quick-witted octopus friend, juggles cupcakes behind the counter. Just as Coraline finishes her work, a rumble shakes the bakery. The jellyfish lanterns swing wildly, and Finn almost drops a cupcake. "Whoa, that's not a normal current shift," Coraline says, her eyes narrowing as the bakery shakes. Then, a shadow darkens the doorway. A massive sea monster, Gromac, slithers in, causing the water to ripple as his enormous tentacles stretch across the bakery. His glowing eyes scan the counter like a food critic on a mission. "I've come for dessert." Gromac booms, his voice echoing throughout the room. Coraline gulps, trying to stay calm. Sure. We've got cupcakes, sea sponge cookies, kelp ice cream," Gromac interrupts, shaking his head. No. Too sweet, too fluffy. I need something dense and heavy. I don't like fruit either. And don't make it sparkly. I hate sparkles. Coraline and Finn exchange wide-eyed glances. Finn, whispering, says, "Great. A picky eater. What's next?" "A dessert review." "Alright, Gromac, you came to the right bakery," Coraline says, rolling up her sleeves. "We'll make the most dense dessert this ocean has ever seen." Gromac grins. "You'd better. Or I'll turn this bakery into a sandcastle." Coraline's eyes widen. "A sandcastle?" She mutters to Finn, "This could get messy." Coraline sets to work, diving into her cupboard for all the weirdest ingredients she can find: sea sponge flour, deep sea chocolate, kelp syrup, and squid ink sorbet. Finn is busy flipping through an old recipe book titled Monstrous Desserts for Discerning Tastes, suggesting strange additions like plankton caramel and coral crunch candy. "This has to work," Coraline says, mixing and matching ingredients at lightning speed. "It's going to be the most terrifyingly delicious dessert ever." Finally, after much hustle and bustle, Coraline and Finn finish the dessert, titled Tart Towers, a massive stack of chewy sea sponge, rich chocolate, kelp syrup, and coral crunch, topped off with a generous dollop of squid ink sorbet. Coraline takes a deep breath and nervously presents the dessert to Gromac. The sea monster stares at it for a long, dramatic moment, his eyes narrowing with intense focus. Coraline and Finn hold their breath. Then, Gromac takes a huge bite. His face is unreadable, and Coraline's heart skips a beat. The seconds feel like hours. Finally, Gromac's eyes widen, and a deep rumble comes from his chest. "Perfect," he says, his voice booming. He takes another massive bite, clearly impressed. "This is the best dessert I've ever had." "You're a genius, little fish." Coraline and Finn exchange glances of disbelief, their faces lighting up with relief. "You've earned a loyal customer." Gromac roars as he devours more of the tarts. "I'll be back for more." The sea monster gives Coraline a giant high five, knocking over a jar of sea salt in the process. "Next time, I'm bringing the whole sea," he adds, waddling out of the bakery, his tentacles flapping in excitement. Coraline and Finn watch him leave, their hearts still racing. "That was a close call," Coraline sighs, Finn grins. "And who knew? Monsters have a sweet tooth." Coraline shakes her head and laughs. "Next time, let's just serve them kelp salad." With Gromac's departure, the bakery finally returns to normal. Coraline and Finn begin to clean up the mess, still chuckling. As they do, Coraline looks at Finn and says, "Well, we made it through. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for whatever weird creature walks through that door next." Coraline and Finn are ready for whatever comes next. The end.
Subscribe to my channel. 짠!